On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the 22-year-old left-hander Kyle Harrison, 6'2", 200 pounds. He's still in his rookie year at the big league level. Start number 6. He's 2-1 on the year with a 5.0 ERA. Look at the strikeouts, 24 in 27 innings against just 5 walks.
Well, the Giants, they come in 2 games under 500. They're looking for a strong end to their homestand. Maybe a hot start to the road trip for the Bucks. Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen right off the bat is going to test the outfield in the wind and backpedaling his lead to make the catch, and that's how this game gets started.
Reynolds batting right-handed. He's hitting .270 overall with 3 home runs and 15 runs batted in. Pirates have seen a bunch of lefty starters this year.
Swing, line drive into left field. It's hanging and caught by Conforto. That was a fastball, and he jumped on it and just ripped it, but right to Conforto. 2 down.
Here's Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan Hayes hitting at .264.
Out to right, base hit. Ke'Bryan Hayes special.
He is so good at going the other way. He gets a pitch, a fastball up out over the plate, and he's the one guy that you can't throw up there. Is so good going the other way.
Teams will still play that second baseman up the middle.
Yeah.
The Pirates, as a team, lead the major leagues in infield hits. So here's Connor Joe, a former Giant.
Rope to left. To the corner. Hayes will get to third as it's quickly retrieved by Conforto. Ripping double by Connor Joe.
And he just continues to do a good job. As he gets a pitch, it's middle in. He swung at it like he was looking for it in there. Had no problem getting the bat head out. That short, compact swing.
Olivares a .236 average, 3 homers, 8 runs batted in.
And a pop-up. Wade over. Wade will watch this one land on top of the Pirates dugout.
Psyched. Hey, you bring your double flap hat to the game, you get a ball. That's the way it works.
Not a date, but a ball.
Unless the date has one on, then you're okay.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. To his left, Chapman's got it. Here's the throw to first. And the inning is over. So 2 out hits and 2 men stranded, no runs.
That's right. It's Quinn Priester who takes the hill tonight for the Pirates. Priester, a rookie, 6'3", 210-pounder is what he has done in his one start. Got 2 types of fastball, a sinker and a four-seamer. He likes to sink the ball. Curveball is his #1 specialty pitch, but he also has a changeup and a slider.
And here's Jung-Hoo Lee, the lefty hitting center fielder. Priester works with Henry Davis tonight. Lee batting .269 with 2 homers, 7 runs batted in.
Right to second. Triolo's out there tonight. And Quinn Priester has his first ground ball out.
And it will bring up Lamont Wade Jr. Lamont hitting .368 with a .471 on base percentage. His OPS is .962. All of his numbers are good, but not for power. He's got only 1 home run.
On the ground to second. This is what you want to see from Quinn Priester to start this game.
Yeah, I want to say that was his big league debut. First 3 innings, it seemed like that's all he got was ground balls. First 3 innings, it seemed like that's all he got was ground balls. Bunch of weak contact, bunch of grounders.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with it in a beautiful inning for Quinn Priester.
And a bit of a homecoming for Jared Triolo as well. Nice when you're out on the road and you got some people that you know.
Of course,
Yeah.
yes.
It's in the air to left center field, and that's going toward the gap. That's going to get down. It's going to be cut off, and Triolo is not slowing down, and he makes second base rather easily with a head-first dive into the bag.
Yeah.
As Jung-Hoo Lee picked the ball up in left center field, he got to it pretty quickly, but boy, Triolo is deceivingly fast.
Yeah, he is a good base runner.
Here's O'Neill Cruz, the very tall shortstop for the Pirates.
And now the pitch to Cruz is in there. Strike 3 called. Good fastball got him looking. So Cruz is called out on strikes, and he was not happy about that call. Anyway, Henry Davis comes up now. Right-handed hitter. Runner at third. 0-0 in the second inning. Now here's a curveball in there. Strike 3 called to Davis.
Here's Matt Chapman, and it's over for a strike. Chapman struck out in the second.
In the air to right. Olivares leaping to make the catch. And another 1-2-3 inning. Quinn Priester, quick fourth.
Most career games for the Pirates. McCutchen in that top 10.
Wow, look at Clemente and Stargell. This is hit towards Triple's alley. Lee is on the move, still on the move, and he tracks it down. We knew that he was going to have fun playing this spot in this ballpark.
And this is what is so remarkable about this guy is he's learning this outfield. It's not an easy one, but his routes are just straight. His first step is accurate, and he needed every bit of that straight line in first step to catch that ball. Otherwise, it's extra bases, at least 2.
It's 0-0 here in the 6th.
These pitchers in a rocking chair now. Giants' last base runner was the 2nd inning. Pirates was in the 4th.
Connor Joe knew it. Strikeout number 6.
Well off the outside, and then it snapped back with the break on that slider and caught the outside. So 2 down. Here is Olivares. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that's 6 shutout innings, and will likely be the end of the night for Kyle Harrison. Well done.
Right now, that's a rally.
It is indeed a rally.
2 on, 2 out. Runners ready to take off here at the crack of the bat. 0-0 score.
Ground ball to first, and up with it is Connor Joe. He heads to the bag for the out. Quinn Priester's best start as a big leaguer comes here in San Francisco, putting 6 zeros on the board. Masterful performance so far.
Base is full of buccos in a scoreless game in the 7th.
One big swing from Brian Reynolds would get the Bucks the lead.
Struck him out, but he can score a run.
No, it hit him.
Oh, it hit him.
Yep.
Oh. Oh no. If you swing when you're hit with a pitch, you're out. And that's how the 7th ends.
The Pirates going into their bullpen. This game still scoreless, 0-0.
Bailey in the air to left. And it's staying fair. And it's a fair ball and caught for the out. Wow. That ball looked like maybe along the railing or even in the seats. Ended up staying fair.
Reynolds took a quick peek to make sure O'Neill Cruz wasn't there. Hard to tell. I can't see the lips moving for Reynolds. It's a big out because he's on second base if that ball's not caught.
Chapman has the highest walk rate in baseball. 12 walks in 8 2/3 innings. He's given up 5 hits all year. Easier said than done, though.
Lee at second. Flores at first.
Hit to third. Hayes has got it and tags the bag for the out. Oh, the hot corner. And a great third baseman gets the Pirates out of a jam.
Taken for ball 4. McCutcheon with a bat flip. Bases are loaded once again for Brian Reynolds, who struck out swinging in the 7th inning against Ryan Walker with the bases loaded to end the inning.
Grounded right back to Camilo to home for 1. Bailey to first. Double play! And the inning is over. Handled that one beautifully.
Obviously, the infield has to come in. Let's see if David Bednar can do what Noval did.
High drive to right. It is